forgot to get a before shot, but I'm halfway through putting my room back together after overload, and it's taking a while. Whenever there were things on my floor that I didn't need, I was like, I need space to do con stuff. I would just dump everything in my closet. I have a really deep closet, but it was just like chaos in there. So I've had to pull everything out of that and retidy it, and it's coming along. We get in there. I also think I'm going to turn my bed from being this way to being that way. So that could be fun. We'll see. I did it. I have to finish it. And I have like 10 minutes before I start stream. So I love that for me. It has been a bit of a wild day, actually, wild few days. In the span of about an hour yesterday, I went from, no, I'm not going to do any conventions until Auckland Armageddon, like maybe I'll do like ChromeCon and Zenfest and maybe some markets, and then to having a table at Christchurch Armageddon, booking flights and accommodation. And then today I registered for Tauranga Armageddon for Queers and Wares market, and then the contracts came out for Palmerston North and Auckland Armageddon. So now I'm signed up for a whole bunch of conventions, which is why I printed calendars for the rest of the year and put them on my wall so I can see it all and keep track of everything, because I was starting to get so stressed out. I was like, I have all of these things that I need to be prepared for, so many events that I need to like book travel and accommodation and so I laid it all out in my calendars on the wall, and I feel much better being able to see it all and plan everything accordingly. I've also applied for a Queers and Wares market. I'm going to apply for ChromeCon and Zenfest when those get released too, hopefully soon. I think I'm only freaking out a little bit because I don't really have any other merch, but I'm working on fully upgrading my stickers at the moment, which is exciting. I'm actually really excited for Palmerston North. So I've got a corner booth at Palmerston North, and I'm going to have one table that's going to be Procrastinator Co, and then my other table is going to be offline. I'm splitting a booth with myself. I am quite the business lady, if I do say so myself. Dinner, finish editing my vlog, work on Sticker Club. Cool. Don't mind my vlog. Want to be in it?
Sure.
This is Ty.
Favorite, but they're like 4 or 5 years old.
Another set of tea towel socks.
Yeah, and then you've got the scrubby cloth as well.
Dishcloth
The
socks.
Stilo.
Finally putting up some of the stuff I bought at Overload, like this. This is the only frame I had spare, really. I think I have some more in a box. I don't know. But I was thinking that I have a lot of art like on my windowsill, but because this room gets direct sun, like my curtains are closed right now, so my room gets direct sun all day, and because I have my PC in here and it messes with the sensors of my sticker cutter, I basically live with my curtains closed because it's bright enough in here. That means I never get to see any of the art that is on my windowsill, and it's some of my favorite pieces that I have framed. So I think I might put them somewhere else. I just don't know where. I also have this huge frame that I originally bought for this poster here because I can't read measurements properly. And I was thinking maybe I can paint the backing, paint the backboard, and put all of my like stickers in there, because it's huge. I could have like a giant frame of sticker flex, like a giant sticker mural. Just blue tack them onto the backing, maybe. But then where do I put that? I don't know. I'm gonna do that, I think. That'll be fun. My printer ran out of ink yesterday, ran out of cyan while I was printing these crystal stickers, and I actually kind of love how they turned out. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I like them. I went to open up Procreate to show you guys the crystal that I did, but this is here, so let me show you my plant graveyard. I did this piece last night for Offline Artist, and surprisingly my calathea is like the one plant that I haven't really killed yet. I almost killed it. Not quite. This is the crystal, by the way. I spent way too long on this lineup because I still don't know how I feel about it, but I like it. I like it. Welcome to the plant graveyard. So we have these three up here for now, and I've left a lot of space just tucked in here because I have these like plants that I'm just waiting to have other plants to repurpose their pots, so they're just kind of sitting here. I'm gonna need everybody to do something with me really quick. I need you all to unclench your jaw and then drink some water. I'm caffeinating, but I will drink water after, I promise. I think I've been a little stressed just with the workload I've kind of taken on. I feel like I'm constantly just a couple steps behind myself and everything I need to do. So that's probably why I constantly complain about being stressed and having too much work to do. But I think today it's actually like my environment, and I've got some family stuff going on. But yeah, yesterday I had a huge cry, which was great. I actually feel a lot better. I had probably the biggest cry I have had in months. And then I was chatting to my brother a bit, so I feel a lot better. But my room, since ever since Overload and then I rearranged my room is such a mess. And I think it's really just, you know, nothing has a home. And the shelf behind me, people are always like, the shelf is so organized. What do you mean? That shelf is really organized. I'm like, it looks organized-ish, but I don't use it. I don't use anything on there except maybe my printer is probably the most that I use, and occasionally like pulling paper or envelopes off my top shelf. But I don't use that shelf because I don't know what's in these little what's in them. I don't know what's in them. I don't know. It's not organized, it's not usable. I haven't been able to use it since we moved in, and it's been a big source of annoyance. So I think I'm gonna tackle that today, and the rest of my room as well. Finally give everything a home. I think I showed you guys my corner over there with all my plants and everything, and it's like cluttered, but it's organized. Everything has a place. He gets home tonight, so I think today's mission to kill time until then is to just do my room, and then maybe Minecraft. I'm going to organize the chest monster that I have in my room, and then I'm going to organize my chest monster that's in my Minecraft server. Cleaning up my stress-inducing environment and seeing if that helps. Let's go. Happy Friday. We're starting today off with a win actually, because I have been looking to upgrade at least my sticker flake, because most of my sticker flakes, like my die cut stickers, are paper. They're the same paper that I use for my sticker sheets, and I like having my sticker sheets as paper. I think that's great. But I wanted something more durable and just nicer for my sticker flake. You know, I just wanted to upgrade them. So I ordered a new paper that I was very excited about, a very nice glossy, gorgeous, love it. But they called me and they were out of stock, but they kept my payment and put me on back orders. They said they might have it in by the end of the month if I'm lucky. Yesterday I was complaining to some Artist Alley friends. I was like, does anyone have any recommendations for a similar kind of this product? And then it arrived today. So just literally I was gonna finish my bagel and then order some from a different site, and it arrived while I was eating my bagel. So here's to manifesting that by complaining. I started tackling the shelf last night. I've been trying to figure out what's my next domino that I need to knock over to make everything else easier to knock over, or to knock over all the rest of my dominoes. And I figured out it was this dang shelf. Everything off it last night and started organizing it, but now I just have piles of stuff all over my floor that I don't want to be living on that shelf anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to do like a big kind of sale of crafty supplies, maybe make some journal kits out of all my old journal stuff for my shop. I was also printing out some stickers to cut of this little frog dude that I did on stream the other day, and I accidentally printed him on quarter of a page. I just put the spilled frogs everywhere instead of full size. So now I just have tiny little dudes. I wasn't sure what to do with them, so I cut them all out, and now I have a little mountain of tiny frogs. So I think when I update my shop, I'll just kind of put those in the first handful of orders as freebies. Oh yeah, my shop. I decided I'm not going to update my shop or launch the store for the offline artist until July. And honestly, that's lifted a lot of weight off my shoulders. I don't think you guys can see it properly, but I have calendars for the rest of the year up on my wall now. And I'm flying down to Christchurch on the 28th. What is it today? It's the 7th. I got 20 days to get ready for Armageddon. I fly down on the 28th, I get back on the 31st, and I have a market on the 3rd, and then we drive down to Tauranga on the 11th. So I'm very busy. So all of those things kind of just being back to back to back within a week of each other is very scary. But from the 14th of June till the 13th of August, I have nothing. So I've decided that July is going to be when I do those shop updates and launches and things, because I won't have other things to worry about really, and by then I should have a lot more work as well from just making stuff for Armageddon and things, and I'll be able to have a bigger update that's more cohesive with everything. But I think I might try and push out a little restock next week once I finally recount all of my stock from from Overload. But yeah, stay tuned for that in my next vlog. If you like my art stuff, you should consider following me on Instagram at procrastinatorco or at the offline artist. If you like this video, you should consider checking out my other stuff. I post studio vlogs like this whenever I want. But you should consider dropping a like on it and subscribing to my channel. That'd be pretty dope. I'm gonna go and finish organizing the shelf and the mountains of piles of things that are on my floor from the shelf. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Links and things to my Instagram, my Twitch, all of that good stuff is in the description down below. I'm doing a lot more art on Twitch these days. You should come hang out sometime. It's a good time. But if I don't see you in my chat, then I hope to see you in the next vlog.